Greetings, I'm Reverend Anthony Kelly of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and founder and chairman of the Reclamation and Restoration Ministries, Incorporated, a 501c3 nonprofit corporation, which I organized in 1996 in the great steel city of Gary, Indiana, with some extraordinary and visionary citizens. I brought RRM's operations to Baton Rouge in 2005 when I was called to pastor the Mount Zion First Baptist Church in downtown Baton Rouge, succeeding Dr. T.J. Jemison, former president of the National Baptist Convention, USA Incorporated. I'm also the organizer and retired senior pastor of the Greater First Church Baptist of Baker, Louisiana. The Reclamation and Restoration Ministries is brokenhearted, so much so that we have to share with you the news that we too were impacted by the Trump administration's untimely and abrupt decision on April 22nd to terminate all community violence intervention and prevention initiative projects called CVIP. And not only that project, but there were other cuts, including those to domestic violence services. The CVIPI initiative provided over $100 million in grants around the nation over the past 3 years, resulting in a 40% reduction in homicides in our major cities and 31% reduction in smaller municipalities, all from the work of CVIPI workers around the nation. Reclamation and Restoration Ministries, also called RRM, was the only community-based organization in the state of Louisiana in 2022 that received a grant to fund our Ready for Life project to operate in the city of Baton Rouge. And the award was a full award in the amount of $1.5 million, for which we are very, very grateful. The Ready for Life project has been providing services and has a goal to reduce the violence in Police District 4 within the city of Baton Rouge through 3 main objectives. Number 1, of course, is to build our organizational team partners. 2, to create a residence-led violence intervention and prevention strategy. And 3, violence intervention to equip high-risk and justice-involved African-American males between the ages of 18 to 24, and to equip them with the skills and supports necessary to choose positive pathways and become crime and violence-free, productive citizens within our communities. The CVIPI researchers report of data showing a significant reduction in crime trends in the focus area, such as burglaries, assaults, and shots fired, supports the potential success of the Ready for Life project goal and objectives related to violence prevention and intervention. The loss of funding, which had 6 months remaining on our grant, means we will not be able to continue providing the things like services for high-risk, justice-involved young men, in which we served over 102 program participants, 1,004 nutritious meals, 80% of the first cohort of our program participants that enrolled in vocational training provided by our partner, Baton Rouge Community College, successfully completed the training and received their NCCER certification credentials. Also, they received life skills training, financial literacy, case management, mentoring, one-on-one and group, and other support services. And most importantly, 95% of the first cohort of our justice-involved young men did not recidivate. The vocational training and program services currently on the way for our second cohort of young men, scheduled to be completed by May 15th, 2025, has now also been terminated, leaving gaps of hope, disappointment, and unfulfilled commitments toward positive pathways. Also, we engage in community engagement and intervention. Our credible messengers, also known as our street workers or community engagement team, had 5 or 4, I should say, high-risk interventions in the community, which resulted in 4 recruitments. They distributed 8,095 promotional bags of materials, 1,000 care packages, participated in 33 collaborative community events, visited 840 residential homes and 61 churches. Transportation services were provided for 95 participants, residents, and 255 high-risk and justice-involved program participants. We engaged in our resident-led community violence prevention strategy forums. 22 of them were held with 83 organizational partners, 209 residents, 51 high-risk and justice-involved program participants, 59 concerned citizens, 139 Ready for Life staff, and 88 hours were developed or used in terms of developing those 4 pillars that comprise the community violence prevention strategy for the project-focused communities. And lastly, the evidence-based collaboration, in which 29 monthly CVIP organizational partner meetings were held. And these were members of organizations, about 20 organizational partners, coming together to provide general supervision or general oversight of the Ready for Life project, providing various services from their industries. And we are so excited and so thankful for the work of all of our organizational partners, 20 of them, I might say. And so today we're calling on you to help us in terms of working together to continue to help reduce the violence and crime and empower historically underserved communities in the city of Baton Rouge. Your monthly or annual support would ensure that the Ready for Life project will be able to continue providing CVIPI and community services at a meaningful level, despite the lack of funding from our federal government. To give your support, please go online. You can give through the benevolent causes on their website or also on the Ready for Life Project RRM website at www.rrministriesinc.org. And you can click on that link that says donate. God bless you and thank you for your ongoing support.